For Mom. Mom will always be our baby Jane, forever 21. Rod Stewart, Otis Redding to Rufus Wainwright, Mom was always in song. Memories are now what we treasure. Mom, now it's our turn as you hand over the baton, together and forever. We knew when you were waking, banging on the bedroom floor, ready to go to work, but not without your cup of tea before heading out the door. We smile as we recall Rufus singing, "Oh, what a world my parents gave me, Mommy, Ma, Nanny Jane." We will now make you proud, you'll see. Driving, towing a caravan to Overstone Lakes. Just don't call Mum a Jippo, for goodness sake. An infectious laugh, beautiful smile and glamorous hair. Holidays in Gran Canaria, Wales next for sea, crabbing in the harbour, eating candy floss at the fair. You spoke for hours on the phone, mostly to Liz across the road while you waved at each other from the window at home. Wicksteed Park with Nan and Uncle Fred, room full of Stephen King books hardly read. Biking around Rutland Water, hedge trimmer with the lead getting shorter and shorter. House fire, Chanel number 5, and driving listening to your Lighthouse family CDs in your Peugeot 205. Home from school to find a stew, heating instructions on the door, but always enough potatoes and dumplings to last not 1 day but 4. You told us tales of your time with Sir Rodney Stewart, who managed to write you a song, and the lyrics all now seem to make more sense now you have gone. He said, "I've said goodbye so many times, the situation ain't all that new. Optimism's my best defence, I'll get through without you. Baby Jane, I've said all I want to say. Go your own way, don't think twice about me, 'cause I've got ideas and plans of my own. So long, darling, I'll miss you, believe me. The lesson learned was so hard to swallow, but I know I'll survive. I'm gonna take a good look at myself and cry." We knew about the secret cigs in the car, listening to CDs but not driving far. Now we look up to you, Mom, be our light and guiding star. In the summer it was bike rides and home from the park and the wreck before it got dark. You loved to iron, especially on a Sunday, with the EastEnders omnibus on the TV. Fish and chips from the van on a Friday were a guarantee. Setting to record programs on the VHS, videos you probably never had time to see. And while most moms made lemsip when their children were poorly from school, sick in bed, no, not you, Mom. You made an Irish hot toddy for me and a cup of tea instead. Dippy eggs and soldiers are plenty for breakfast, with a cupboard packed full of new mint potatoes and tuna fish and brine, while a fridge full of cottage cheese and a box of wine. And now we know you've been a deck chair with Nan sipping an ice-cold G&T, waiting to see that white feather slowly floating, so we know you are free. Mom, I hope you're proud of Ali, Kate and I, and everything is okay and you are close by. All these memories we now hold dear as we now say goodbye. You are now at peace, so hang up your funny aprons and fold away the marigolds, it's now time to rest. We remember these stories and laugh, cry and smile. Mom, you were the best. I will miss your text saying, "How are you, darling?" Asking for a top-up, especially if it's sparkling. If I could text you back now, it would be, "Thank you, and I hope that you can forgive me." Mom, I love you, and as we part, I forgive you. I forgive you with all my heart. Now there be tears to last all my 38 years as we reflect on your hopes, dreams and fears. And as you drink that white wine in the sun, the battle can now be won. And as we become closer to our why, we'll hold our heads up high and fight through this rain. You will be forever in our hearts, Mom, and forever the true baby Jane.